tradition, of learning about culture and tradition. Hello children, do you know our India is a vast country with a great deal of variety in culture and tradition. The culture and tradition of the place depends on its climate, history and food habits. Festivals are mainly of three kinds. Some are national festivals, some are religious festivals, and some are harvest festivals. Birthdays of some famous people are also celebrated. National festivals. National festivals mark days which are important to every Indian. These are Independence Day, Republic Day, and Gandhi Jayanti. We celebrate Independence Day on 15th August. Every year, the Prime Minister of India hosts the national flag at the Red Fort and addresses the people. People sing the national anthem and other patriotic songs. Our Republic Day is celebrated on 26 January every year. A special parade is taken out in New Delhi at Rajpath on this day. Bravery awards are presented to children at Rashtrapati Bhavan. We celebrate 2nd October every year to mark the birthday of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Prayers are chanted at his Samadhi at Rajghat. Festivals. Festivals are fun times when people celebrate special occasions. Schools are closed so we can enjoy the festival days. Most festivals, whether religious or social, are celebrated with new clothes and special food items. Some harvest festivals are social festivals and are celebrated in large groups. Lohri is celebrated in the north with bonfire, popcorn and gazak as a sesame sweet. Pongal. Pongal is celebrated in South India with a special sweet rice dish. This festival is also called Sankranti and Pongal in parts of South and North India. Onam. Onam is the harvest festival of Kerala. Special sweets are made from jaggery and coconut. This festival is famous for its snake boat race. Bihu in the northeast is celebrated as a harvest festival. Holi is known as Festival of Colors. Children celebrate it for days in the advance by throwing water and color on each other. It is primarily celebrated in northern India. People make a sweet called gujia. Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan is another festival in which sisters tie rakhis on their brothers' wrist to strengthen the bond of love between brothers and sisters. Religious festivals like Dussehra are celebrated to mark the triumph of good over evil. In the north, it is shown the victory of Ram over Ravan. In the east, it is called Durga Puja, because goddess Durga defeated a demon called Mahisasur. The 10th day of festival is celebrated as Vijayadashmi all over India. Diwali. Diwali is the festival of lights. It marks the return of Lord Ram to Ayodhya. Goddess Lakshmi is worshipped on this day. Different sweets are made. People wear new clothes, clean their homes, their houses, and exchange sweets and presents with their friends. Baisakhi. The birth of Khalsa is an important festival of Sikhs. The birthdays of different gurus like Guru Nanak, Guru Gobind Singh, and Guru Tej Bahadur are celebrated as Guru Purab, the day of the Guru. These days are marked by processions, singing of kirtans and langars in the gurudwaras. After the end of Ramzan, a month of fasting, Muslims celebrate the end of Roza by celebrating Eid. There are two Eids, Eid ul Fitr and Eid ul Zoha. People visit the mosques to pray. After prayer, they greet each other and exchange sweets. Children are given gifts called Eidis. A special sweet called Sevaiya is made. Christians celebrate the birthday of Jesus Christ as Christmas on 25th December every year. The Christmas tree, cakes, gifts, and figure of Santa Claus are popular customs associated with the festival. Easter, the day Christ came back to life after being crucified, is also widely celebrated by the Christians as Easter Sunday. Music and dance. There is a great variety in Indian music. Classical music of North and South India is known as Hindustani and Carnatic music, respectively. The diversity of India is reflected in its folk music as well. Bauls of West Bengal, Rajasthani music, etc. These folk songs let us the story of local kings or local life and are generally in the language of the region. Many musical instruments like the sitar, harmonium, surbahar, flute and tabla amongst many others are found. They are important accompaniments to Indians' vocal music tradition. The mridangam is used in South India and the santoor is the special musical instrument of Kashmir. Religious songs like bhajans are sung in temple and Gurbani in gurudwaras, Qawwali in dargah and hymns in the churches. The classical and folk dances of India are famous throughout the world. Every region of the country has its own dance forms, like Kathak from Uttar Pradesh, Manipuri of Manipur, Odissi of Odisha, Bharatnatyam and Kuchipudi of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh respectively, and others. Popular folk dances in India include Bhangra from Punjab, Garba from Gujarat, Bihu of Assam, etc. The dances are lively in nature and are performed at every possible occasion. The different languages, dialects, music and dance all add to the diversity of Indian culture and tradition. In spite of the vast degree of variety in the country, there is a bond of unity which binds our country together. We should learn to appreciate each other's differences and learn to live together in peace and harmony. Summary. India is a vast country rich in tradition and culture. Festivals are an important part of life of India. Festivals can be religious festivals like Dussehra, Christmas or social festivals like Holi. The nature of Indian dance and music is classical as well as folk. Different dances and music forms are found in the north and south of India and in different religions. In spite of differences and variety in the religions, India is bounded with a bond of unity. That is all in this lesson. It was interesting to learn about tradition and culture of our country. Good going!